Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Hi, I'm Tim. Last week my friend Taylor and I did a video talking about a new device called the Amazon Echo. And we got quite a few hits on it, so we realized there was a lot of interest in what we were talking about. Unfortunately, people didn't find the video very helpful because we were just kind of goofing around. So I wanted to do more than goof around today and actually show a little bit more directly how it works and what it's capable of doing. So first of all, what is the Amazon Echo? In case you don't know, this is a smart speaker. So it's a speaker that plugs into the wall. It's not a mobile device, but it is capable of hooking up to the internet. So it's like a speaker with superpowers. It's an Amazon product, and so it's actually put out by Amazon, sold by Amazon, and it's basically used by Amazon to sell their products and promote their business. It is capable of doing a lot of different things. First of all, it can play music. It plays music, surprise, surprise, from Amazon's playlists if you have Amazon Music and Amazon Prime. And I was just playing one there. And it will actually listen to you, so I'll show you that. Alexa, play. Alexa, stop. So one way of controlling the speaker is by actually talking to it. Another way is by using the remote. You can control the volume, you can make it play, make it pause, make it fast forward, and all that. It also can play not only the music you have from Amazon, but it can also play TuneIn Radio, iHeartRadio. Let me try that. Alexa, play 99.7.
WLEK from TuneIn.
That's what it looks like. Yep. It's actually a young lady.
Yeah. By the way, earlier we reported...
Alexa, stop. Wow, that sounded like an intense report there. So as you can see, it does actually hook up to internet radio. iHeartRadio and TuneIn Radio are the two that it hooks up to. It also is Bluetooth capable, so you can hook it up with a Bluetooth device like your phone or computer and play the audio through this speaker right here. It connects with your phone using an app, and so as you're playing something, let me try something else. Alexa, play Star Wars.
Main title from Star Wars by John Williams from Timothy's Music Library.
So I can control the volume using this little ring at the top here, turning it, and I can turn it down, turn it up. I can also voice command it to change the volume. Alexa, volume 7. Alexa, volume 2. Now it's very quiet. But it also hooks into your phone's app, so you can actually see what's being played and control what's being played using your phone hooked into the speaker here. And so I'll actually pause it using my phone. So it has a lot of capabilities. Not only can it play music, it can do other things for you. If you see in the ad, you already know about this, but it actually allows you to create shopping lists. Alexa, add milk to my shopping list.
Milk added to your shopping list.
And that shopping list also shows up on the phone's app, so you can look at this to see what it is that you put on your shopping list. You can also do a to-do list. Alexa, add exercise to my to-do list.
Exercise added to your to-do list.
And again, that'll actually show up on my phone, so that when I want to see what it is I put on my to-do list or my shopping list, I can look right on my phone here. You can actually not only listen to music and put those things on, you can actually buy music using this, which is an interesting feature. I haven't used it, but if you're listening to a song and you like it, you can actually set it up so that you can tell it to buy things and it will purchase that music. It also allows you to look up information such as the weather. Alexa, what is the weather in New York City?
Currently, in New York, it's 54 degrees with cloudy skies. You can expect more of the same today, with a high of 62 and a low of 40.
So you can look up weather. I'm not actually in New York City, but you can look up weather anywhere. Again, it uses the internet to find out all the information on those things. You can also use the internet to look up things through Wikipedia. It allows you to do that. So I'll show you. Alexa, Wikipedia, Amazon.
The Amazon River in South America is the largest river by discharge of water in the world, averaging a discharge of about 209,000 cubic meters per second, greater than the next 7 largest independent rivers combined.
And then another thing that it's capable of doing is acting as an alarm or a timer. It has an alarm setting, which is like in increments of minutes, and even a timer, which I think you can set for a few seconds or however long you want to. Let me try that though. Alexa, set timer for 3 seconds.
3 seconds, starting now.
So that's the timer going off. Alexa, stop. So I've shown you what it can do, and the next question is, well, how well does it actually work? That's a big question when it comes to electronic devices. Well, I have to say, you could tell just from me using it right here, it works pretty well. And it definitely works well if you have a consistent internet connection. That's the important thing. Now at home, my internet connection is a little bit less consistent, a little less dependable, and when it's not working well, then the speaker here has problems, and that can be frustrating. So if your internet tends to be glitchy, then that's going to give you problems with the having all the capabilities on the speaker here. But that being said, even if you are having internet problems, you can still use it with a Bluetooth connection, and it still works as a Bluetooth speaker. So overall, I would have to say it works pretty well, and it's been pretty dependable when I've used it. But it really depends on the internet connection that you have. What about the sound quality? That's another question people really care about when it comes especially to a speaker device. Well, I will say, in my opinion at least, I think it's a good speaker. It's not amazing, but it's definitely a very good speaker. It has a clear sound. I would say it's a realistic sound, and I think it has, a pretty good range to it. It has decent bass to it, considering its size, and it's really, there's not much there. So for what it is, I think it's actually a very good speaker. Now it's not like a mind-blowingly good sound like you'll get out of some speakers. I think that there are other companies that maybe can really just do a great job with sound that it's absolutely mind-blowing, and I wouldn't put it on that level, but it's a good speaker is how I would rate it. Another question someone might ask is it worth the money? Well, it really depends on your how you would value something like that. For me personally, I think it is worth the money. Now, I did pay a discounted price. I only paid $99 for it, which was a deal that they were promoting for Amazon Prime members. So I think it's worth definitely the $99 that I paid, but the full price is about $200 right now. When it is fully rolled out and comes out, it's going to be $200. And I think for people that want a Bluetooth speaker with extra capabilities, and they're definitely looking for something like this, I think definitely worth $200. Now, is it worth $200 if it's just something you don't really need or don't think you're going to use much? Then maybe not. But I think for what you're getting, not only a Bluetooth speaker, but something that allows you to have various capabilities on top of that, I think it's definitely worth the $200. One other question is, what about the controversy surrounding this device? It definitely can be seen as an invasion of privacy to have something that's always listening. And my thought on that is, yeah, it is an invasion of privacy to some degree, but really smartphones and the internet have already invaded our privacy a lot, and I think this really falls into a similar category. Some people feel like it's spying on you, but I guess it's possible the phone has a very similar capability that your phone could be spying on you too. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but that's my view on that controversy. And it really comes down to how the companies use that information. And certainly a lot of companies on the internet have our information, and so the question is, are those companies being held accountable for the use of that information? Which is not completely in our hands, but that's something you have to decide for yourself. Personally, I don't think there's a grave danger. Taylor and I teased about it, but just so you know, nothing happened to Taylor, even though he spoke evil of this device here. Amazon people didn't go after him or anything. But anyway, I hope that this review that I did was a little bit more helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section under this video. And if I need to, I'll make a follow-up video to talk more about this device. But I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed this review of the Amazon Echo. And if you're looking for something like this, I hope you're able to get one soon.